When I stepped into Roti, and you see it in a lot of companies with a lot of legacy, right? You build up your infrastructure and your technology around kind of the functional view of the data. But what we're moving to is a boundaryless environment where data flows and we're able to tap into the insights from different perspectives, right? But be able to counterbalance that to understand what's driving labor cost. Where is customer sales being impacted because of real estate locations? So beginning to connect dots that have been disparate and really hard to find in a more integrated way has been a lot of the progress that we've made from the beginning of this year to today.
That's so cool. Like I love, I've been working with you. Obviously, I have a lot of insight into how
I
you
know
guys
you
operate.
sure do. You could probably tell this story better than I can.
No. But like I love how your North Star is not changing. How you work with customer experience. Being in store. Like in a restaurant or being on social media and everything. I remember one thing that you told me 9 months ago. Actually, you brought to me this concept of data, insights, and actions that you take on those insights. And I mean, like, you already started, but like, can you elaborate what's important in that process? How do you put it together and stuff? Because like, obviously, it's not only about the data. Data wants to be boundaryless, as you put it. I love that phrase, by the way. That's our second, made up, thing today.
I like it.
And about when we met first, not first. First we met at Lipenki and we were talking about the trip to your summer trip to Europe. Like when we met, first kind of like for working, you said one thing. You said, I don't care about data. What I care about is the whole journey from data into insights and taking actions on those insights. And I want to make it accessible to all people in the organization across all departments all the time from different points of view. I actually wrote it down, so that's why I remember it, because
Absolutely.
It was so cool. So
if I had known I was going to be recorded, I might have said something a little bit differently. But let me be clear. It's not that I don't care about data. I just don't care about data as the end part of the journey. And that's really a critical part for me from a journey perspective, is getting the data and access to it is one thing. Being able to go after and identify the insights, or as we like to call the signals that are going from it, and then be able to create action from that. And that's really our desired state to get to, is to put our general managers in the best position to serve amazing food day in and day out, and be able to provide a customer experience that differentiates us in the space.